Hey everyone, welcome back to Chat and Chat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And we're watching Vikram. This is part 3, so if you've missed part 1 or part 2, then go back and watch them. We'll put the link in the description below this video. And after watching those, join us back here. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like these, be sure to hit the bell icon to be notified when new videos drop. All right, let's get back into it.
கீழவா வண்டி நம்பர் 2741 எங்கே நிக்காத டைரக்டா வந்துரு.
ஓகே டன் தோ உடனே கிளம்பறேன்.
பிஜில யார் கேட்டாலும் கேரளா போறோம்னு சொல்லு.
ஓகே டன்.
They kind of foreshadowed this a little bit when Vijay was talking to him about his family dying or something like that he wouldn't understand. And he said, I'm not an emotional guy because I keep my emotions up here. So if something happens to his wife, I wonder if he's going to turn and join Vijay and them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. So are you all right?
That's why it became kind of a signal, like a symbol for him.
Sir, in நேரத்துக்கு நம்ம பிளான் எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். As soon as possible, சந்திரத்தை கொல்றதா நல்லது.
ஏன் எதுக்கு பிளான் மாத்தணும்?
பையனை அடிச்சு கொண்டதே சந்திரன் தான் சார். He's the first accused. You have to take revenge.
சோ இது என் பையன் சத்ததுக்கான ரிவெஞ்ச் ஸ்டோரி நினைக்கிறீங்களா? வெறும் கருவி சார். அவனை கொல்லணும்னா இன்னைக்கோ கொண்டுட்டு போயிட்டே இருந்திருப்பேன் சார். என் பையன் செத்துருக்கான். எதுக்கா? ஒரு ட்ரக் ஃப்ரீ சொசைட்டிக்கு அதுக்கு மரியாதை வேணாமா சார்? உன் பொண்டாட்டியை முள்ளி கொண்டுட்டாங்க. சோ ரிவெஞ்ச் எடுத்துட்டு நிம்மதியா வாழ வேண்டியதானே? ஏன் இந்த நாடி வந்தீங்க? Because of the ideology. நான் செய்யாத ஒரு தப்புக்காக 30 வருஷம் அண்டர் கிரவுண்ட்ல வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கேன் சார். எதுக்காக? நம்ம பங்களிப்பு என்னன்னு புரியணும். ஒரு ட்ரக் ஃப்ரீ சொசைட்டில அவன் வாழணும். அதுக்கு சந்தனத்தை கொல்லணும். எப்படி கொல்லணும்? அவனோட சாம்ராஜ்யத்தோட அழிவு எப்படி இருக்கணும்?
Go to the top.
இங்கதான் தீவிரவாதி. எப்படிப்பட்ட தீவிரவாதி? ட்ரக்ஸ் தீவிரமா இருக்கிற தீவிரவாதி. தீவிரங்கிறது ஒன்றும் கெட்ட வார்த்தை இல்ல. இட்ஸ் a virtue.
Can be.
சார் நான் அப்படி மீன் பண்ணல. ரவீந்திரன் சாருக்கு முன்னாடி எனக்கு தான் கால் பண்ணா. அவனுக்கு என்ன நடந்துச்சுன்னு உங்ககிட்ட
ஞாபகம் இருக்கு. மறக்கல.
Oh yeah, that's he has the recording and he plays it regularly, I'm guessing.
அட்லீஸ்ட் அவனுக்கு தெரியுமா சார் உங்களோட உண்மையான பேராவது என்னென்ன? இல்ல கடைசி வரைக்கும் யாருன்னு தெரியாம உங்களை தத்தெடுத்தாப்பான்னு தான் நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தாரா?
நீ தான் குழந்தைக்கு பேர் வைக்கணுமாவா?
வேற யாரா நீ வைக்கலாமா?
நீ வாப்பா வா.
Oh, he knew.
Speak.
நான் என் வேலை மட்டும்தான் சார் செஞ்சேன். இப்போ தெரியாம நான் உங்க பேரை எக்ஸ்போஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஜாக்கிரதையா இருக்கணும்னு சொல்லத்தான்.
நாம அதுக்கு முன்னாடி சந்திச்சிருக்கோமா?
நீங்க எதுக்கு எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும் புரியலையே.
Big fan of your work.
Glad.
Oh.
Roger that.
He's like, dude, the only reason I was chasing you is because I was hired to do it, but I think you're doing right. So, okay.
Oh, now his.
கிளம்பிட்டியா பேபி? ஹலோ
எங்க வேலை செய்யற?
Yeah, this dude's nasty. Just don't like him.
எங்க வேலை செய்யற பேபி?
எங்க இருக்கு பேபி?
பேபி நீ எங்க வேலை செய்யற பேபி?
No, well, now he's put to the test. You know what he said to Vijay is he's like, you know, his emotions are in his head, but we'll see if that's true. I think she's trained. How she caught that cup, remember? The teacup? I think she's gonna kick some butt.
யார் அது?
முதல்ல நான் நம்பர் கால் பண்ண சொல்றேன். கால் பண்ண சொல்றேன்ல. நான் சொல்றது கேளுமா. கால் பண்ணு. யாரோ பண்ண தப்புக்கு நான் கால் பண்ண சொல்றேன்ல. அதெல்லாம் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸ்கேல ஃபோன் பண்ணாத.
அக்கா.
Speak.
Sir, Agent Tina here.
Yep. Yeah, dude. She's a freaking agent. Hell yeah. Dude, foreshadowed by catching that cup, dude.
எங்க? என்ன எழுது?
What? A panic room in the house?
But we don't have a plan B, sir.
Plan B is to make Plan A work.
That's a good answer. Agent Tina!
I love it.
Is that really faster than taking a rickshaw?
I don't know. Depends on where he is and what's he needing to get done. Oh man.
But
I was rooting for her.
Yeah, but she was supposed to protect the grandson. The grandson's not even in the panic room. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know how you can stomach that.
And I don't know how he wasn't thinking that couldn't be a setup there for them to get him.
Yeah, Bijoy's words are coming back now.
Yep.
உள்ளங்கால்ல இந்த மாதிரி வேர்க்கும்.
And they got his grandson, I'm sure. Yep, BB gone. Oh, no.
Hey, குழந்தைங்க தான் இருக்கு. எல்லாம் வாங்கடா.
Oh, so he must have just got there right.
Those laptops are so good for
Breaking necks. He's like, you just go back to sleep.
Sleep, baby, sleep, baby. Now I'll put this down right here.
Welcome. Did he just bite his tongue off?
Yep.
Holy
He's doing it so ultra silent. I love it. It's
Oh. Down to 2? Ah. No.
Oh.
Ficus, dude.
Oh!
He's like, I'll just...
He did himself in. He fell over the ledge.
Oh, Argentina.
இந்த பேனிக் ரூமை திறக்கணும்னா வள்ளியம்மாளுடைய கண்ணு தான் சாவி. அவங்க இப்ப உயிரோட இல்ல. எங்க ஆளுங்க வந்து உங்களை கூட்டிட்டு போவாங்க. உங்க பிளான் படி நீங்க குழந்தையை கூட்டிட்டு ஏர்போர்ட் போயிடலாம். என் பிள்ளைய தவற விட்ட மாதிரி நான் உங்க பிள்ளைய தவற விட மாட்டேன்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம். நீங்க நல்லவரா கெட்டவரா?
அத உங்க புள்ள வளர்ந்து வந்து உங்ககிட்ட சொல்லுவான்.
So he's taking her kid with him.
I guess.
Because he wants to groom him, I think, to be like a vigilante like him.
Oh, he's gonna go all the way back in.
He's hungry. All right.
That's cool.
Oh, he's got to make the food too. Oh, he got better at it.
Oi.
ராஸ்கல் சத்தத்தையே காணோம். டேய் தம்பி, ஃபாலோ பண்ணு.
Oh, look at that.
இது யார் ரத்னம் தெரியுதா?
அமரது சந்தனம் பண்ணது. எனக்கு இதுக்கு என்ன சம்பந்தமே இல்ல. நான் வேணா ப்ரூவ் பண்றேன்.
Yeah, no one's buying it, dude.
நான் சொல்றது
என்ன பாரு என் கண்ணை பாரு.
Like, dude, you beat us to it. That look that they just shared
said everything.
என்னடா
அண்ணே இந்த இடத்துக்கு வந்துட்டோம். அவன் குழந்தைய கூட்டிட்டு உள்ளதான் பூந்திருக்கான். முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் நீ சீக்கிரம் வா.
Whoa. He's got a whole fleet with him.
Army there.
I don't know why he thought the kid would be safer with him.
அப்படியே ஒரு ரைட் சைடுல இருக்கிற ட்ரம் எட்டு வதைய அர்னால் இருப்பார் பாரு.
குடுடா குழந்தைய. இருங்க குழந்தை.
That kid is gonna have some serious issues when he grows up.
Maybe not. Maybe he's like, oh, just an everyday kind of occurrence.
Yeah, but I mean, watching his grandfather just take dudes out so effortlessly.
Oh, his buddy.
Yeah.
From the gym.
Yeah, but also he was there at the naming ceremony too. So is he like a relative? Like maybe
He's obviously drinking too.
என்ன பாது?
ஒன்னோடு black tea.
black tea.
M2 Browning war machine நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம். சர்வீஸ் பண்ணாதனால இப்படி.
These are all the. Oh, that's his like signature move is cutting the Achilles tendon.
விஜய் எங்க இருக்க?
சார் வந்துட்டே இருக்கோம் சார். இங்க இருந்து 10 minutes காட்டுது சார்.
ஓகே.
I would have put him in the panic room with the mom, bringing him on a crazy, dangerous mission.
Did he kill him? Did the concussion kill him?
பல்ஸ் இல்லடா.
Oh, he had a heart thing, remember?
உனக்கு புதுசு இல்ல. நீ விட்டுறாத, நானும் விட்டுற மாட்டேன். We are immortals, right? உடனே CPR பண்ணணும். கேட் வரைக்கும் கூட்டிட்டு போகணும். நான் சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் கூட்டிட்டு போகணும். விஜய் வருவார். ஓகே? Follow my commands. No.
Dude, why run right into the middle of them? They all had guns pointed at him. Follow my commands, and then he doesn't do what he says. The cannon works? Wow. The cannon works.
I think it does.
Wow. Giving him cover fire.
Double barrel. Loading time out. Enjoy. Distance.
300 meters more. We're almost there, sir.
No, dude. Why would they give you the location of the stash? It's just a trap.
This is just a weird dynamic with the baby. I just don't understand why he did what he did. It's turning blue.
I mean, it's already been, what, he said 8 minutes when they were away, when that happened to the baby?
Yeah.
8 minutes.
No time to waste.
No pulse for 8 minutes.
Hey, okay, sir.
It's gonna be brain damage, right?
He's dragging it. Oh, jeez. Better start running. Ooh, yeah.
Wow, that is pretty intense, dude. Vikram. Agent Vikram. Yup.
சண்டைக்கு போயிருந்த போது எலும்பு ஒஞ்சி ராடு வச்சுக்கிறாங்க வெட்ட முடியாது.
And I can drop kick you.
Yeah, dude. Okay. I knew that little guy was gonna try.
கை வச்சு pulse check பண்ணு.
இல்ல டாக்டர்.
Okay, now listen. Periodic pressure apply பண்ணு for 30 counts.
Yes, doctor.
Are you ready? Start.
1, 2.
Dude. The battle of the giants, man. But he hasn't taken his spinach yet.
Nope.
There we go. I love these camera movements.
Yeah.
Like it's making the fight even that more epic. Wow.
என்னாச்சு? யா.
Satya, you've given birth, Amar.
Oh, that baby looked like he had a six-pack. Did you
Yeah,
see that?
a little.
That baby was ripped. He's definitely got his grandpa's blood in him.
Why did he bring the baby back? They can't blow it up now because the baby's
But they
there.
don't know that he's there.
Yeah, but
தம்பி.
Maybe he wanted to show him that he's alive, that the boy's okay.
oh, he lost his gold
The
teeth.
gold teeth. All right, dude's down for the count. Oh, he hit the 100%. I'm still not quite sure.
I don't quite get that either. It's like.
நீ வாழ்ந்தே ஆகணும். என்ன வெளியே உன் பேரை காத்துட்டு அவன் கூட அதோட
டேய், நான் கோடு சொன்னாதான் அவனுக்கு வேலை செய்வானுங்க.
கோடு மூலம் நான் சொல்லிக்கிறேன்.
கோட் ரெட். கோட் ரெட்.
கோட் ரெட்.
It's a fucking order.
Vikram!
Oh, he actually did it.
கோட் ரெட்னா என்ன காலி பண்றது.
Oh man, that guy just got played for a fool. Who's the big boss? Oh, Rolex? Is it Rolex?
Maybe.
இந்த சிண்டிகேட்ல நிறைய லூப் ஹோல்ஸ் இருக்கு. சென்னையில எவ்வளவு பெரிய ஆளோட பேக்ரவுண்ட் மிலிட்டரி. ஆள் வர மிஸ்ஸிங். என்ன பண்ணுவானே தெரியல.
He certainly wasn't wearing a Rolex.
எங்க சைடுல சரக்கு காணா போனதுக்கு காரணம் விக்ரம்னு ஒருத்தன். அவன் நிறைய தடவை செத்ததா கணக்கு காமிச்சு. அவன் பேர் எங்கேயோ வெளிநாட்டுல இருக்கதா சொல்றாங்க.
Oh, in the U.S. In San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a U.S. chapter of
Maybe.
Vikram?
Maybe.
He's in the shadows as a ghost.
Stealth. He's a ghost.
இவனெல்லாம் தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சு கொல்றது கஷ்டம். முதல்ல நம்ம டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் ஆரம்பிப்போம். எவன் கையிலயும் சரக்கு இல்லாம தூங்க வேண்டாம்.
The little dude survived.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got really scary eyes.
Yep.
He looked like he had something behind his back, too, the whole time. He had his arm behind him. Oh, freaking ghost. Wow. Dude, I love his mustache. Dude, it's a stylish mustache.
Wow.
Dang.
Intriguing.
Twists and turns.
Yes.
Like a lot of these movies, the beginning is tough because there's a lot of dialogue, story, new characters, this person, that person, this one went here, that one went there. And then to make it even harder is they were twisting like relationships. Like, was he his son? He was adopted, he wasn't adopted, it was his grandson and all this. So, but then right before intermission, you get to know a lot more and the answers are starting to clear up and then you're starting to like figure things out a little bit more. So I enjoyed the second part of the movie, I think, a lot more. But I think to get to that enjoyment level of the second part, you had to get through the first part. I'm going to give this one a 7 because it was entertaining, it was interesting, but now I feel like I'm in the world.
Yes.
Like Kaiju is just a really fun ride. I think that's why I gave that one a higher rating, is because it was like a chase and like against the clock the entire time. And when you're on like a clock, it gives like another element, and it all happened within one night.
Yeah.
And it was pretty clear, I think, from the beginning what was going on and just going through, and it was this like cat and mouse game. Where this one was a little bit more that like thriller kind of mystery sort of thing, but it was doing a heck of a lot of explaining in the beginning.
Along those twisting, it was also getting really twisted on who is good guy, who is bad guy. Okay, even on the cop level, because it's like going, wait a second, why are they doing that? And then they're throwing this wedding where there's all these police at, and then at the same time there's like the family. It's
they established that the police were dirty, though. Like all of those cops were under the command of that dude that killed his son.
Yeah, but you weren't exactly sure just at what level it was at. You did know you know.
Well, I'd assume if they were letting goons walk around freely, that any cop in the vicinity would have been dirty.
But so again, it was really confusing, at least to me, as they were kind of doing some of that upfront stuff. But then, as you said, the second half, it began to get a whole lot clearer on, oh yeah, now I see how this guy is behooving to so-and-so and how they're all intertwined. And it still wasn't clear to me on who had the drugs in terms of, you know, it's like, okay, so we show up at this place and there's no drugs, but until we, you know, he pulls that chain. And
well, because they kept saying that only this person knew where the drugs was, only this person knew where the drugs were. So that part to me was like the one part that I was just like, okay, how many people know where these drugs are?
Exactly.
Because it seems like a lot more. I thought the drugs were going to end when that dude died. Like that when they killed that dude. I thought he was the last person to know, so I thought when they killed him. But of course, then I started thinking, well, if he was working, oh man, his name Sabharjan? If he was working with Bijoy, then they both should have known where the drugs were. So that's why I'm assuming that Vikram knew, because Bijoy probably told Vikram where the drugs were as well, because they're the ones that planted the whole thing with the signal radio beacon thing.
Yeah.
So how many panipuri would you?
So I'd also give it a 7 too. I found some of it just kind of less thrilling. I mean, it had just enough hook that kept me. I'm like going, okay, got to get through this to figure out what's going on. And some of the dialogue was almost lackluster. And then there was a couple of things that got a little over the top cliche. Just how many guys do these people have? I just saw a whole bunch of them get killed, and yet now there's 200 more of them.
Yeah, well, you saw the room at the end with Rolex. I mean, they have these guys, like think about this drug empire that they have, and he said he's been working on it for years. You know, in that all those years putting together this crew, I mean, yeah, you'd have a
but is
giant
Rolex
crew.
sending the other guys to fill in for the guys that are getting killed?
Yeah, he's at the top.
Oh, okay.
And then so it all
I don't know how
delineates
this works.
from the top. And so everyone is scared of Rolex. Not just that one guy, but clearly it was like, Rolex is the boogeyman. He's going to come after you if you don't perform. So, and then under him is
Gold Tooth.
And so everyone is going to be scared of him because, you know, he's probably threatening doing the same thing. So it's like a trickle down sort of power dynamic because he's scared of Rolex and everyone under him is scared of him. And he's like, he's going to come after our families if we don't do, you know, and because he showed that. They already established that because that dude that talked to Amar, his family got burnt to a crisp. And he said, this is what happens when you cross me, because Rolex would do it to me, so of course I'm going to do it to you.
Right.
So anyway, no, all those guys, I mean, think about how many years it took him to build that empire.
I guess.
And then he said, if I get that stash, I'll have enough money to make my own government. I mean, you'd have to have a lot of support to do that, and then the people too. But again, it's a movie, and it's one of those movies that, of course, there needs to have more action and stuff like that. So you need to have endless supply of goons to come in and be, you know, torn apart.
Say, I love Agent Tina. She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't last as long as I hoped.
Too long.
Yeah, but she took a lot with her.
Yeah.
I love that though, that style of bringing in all the agents and then the reveal of like this agent, this, and all these like sleeper agents that were part of his crew back in the day because they were all the same age as him.
Yeah.
So all of them are like, yeah, we're coming out of retirement to you know, kick some butt. You know.
I gotta say, I do like the aspect, being an older gentleman myself, that you know, he's kind of kick butt.
Yeah, he's got the dad bod, and still he's like he's like, rocking it.
Come on, bring it on, you know. So yeah,
fighting guys like half his age.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
I do like the addition to the world building that they're doing, because now I feel like I don't know how many new characters they're going to introduce in Leo, but I'm hoping that now that we've watched these two, hopefully we have a better understanding, and we're not going to wait as long to watch Leo because I hear there's even more connections in Leo. So we're going to try to watch that one relatively quickly so we can get into that before anything might slip out of our minds. I did enjoy it. It was fun. The action sequences, the camera dynamics was just really impressive. It was artistically done, and that's what I like in some of these action movies, like, because action get a little dull. It's like, yeah, I've seen this before. It's like the same old. But what makes it different is like something introduced in like the 300. Did you see 300? Where it's like sped up and then like it goes slow motion, then it speeds up and goes slow motion. It just like highlights the impact of all those hits. And, that's a different style, and so that's why it was so interesting to watch. Same with, like, Kingsman. The Kingsman was also really good with that sort of style, too. And so this had its own style that I felt made it interesting, where the camera movements would, like, go and follow a hit, but then whip back, and it almost intensified that person getting hit. And so with all of those, like, really camera whips, I think it helped, and it added a unique flair to the fighting. And then I loved that he had his like little crystal that he would eat, and then it would just like pump him up.
The thing is, so it was blue. Those of you, again, you love Breaking Bad, and a lot of you associate me with Breaking Bad. The blue crystal, it was the Albuquerque cooking. They were cooking, and because of all the stuff, the altitude and everything, he said, look, it comes out blue. So I was kind of, every time I saw them, I'm like going, reference to Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, you let us know in the comments what you thought. How many Pani Puri would you rate it? And, we are going to watch Leo as well. So I know a lot of you are going to say, okay, go watch Leo. We are going to do it, and we're going to try to do it relatively soon, hopefully within the next few days or so, while, like I said, it was still fresh in our mind. And if you guys haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like these, especially when we release Leo, then be sure you click that bell notification so you get notified when we drop that video. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time.